There are actually very, very few things that I personally will spend my money to buy these days because I mostly do get free access in order to be able to tell you about products. Now, I do get a lot of stuff thrown at me. Literally every day, people ask me to review their products, and I only pick a few products per month to actually review. But one of the things that holds a special place in my heart because of the fact that it is so valuable is PLR, which means private label rights. And the thing with PLR is that there's good PLR and bad PLR. You know, you can get PLR for free, but it's usually really awful quality. The kind of stuff that you really don't want to use because it makes you look bad. You can get good quality PLR. Good quality PLR usually costs a fortune. But today I've got something truly special to tell you about. It's coming up my review of free traffic resources. Before we get to that, my name is Eric Hammer. I am known as the man with a hat. And that's because I wear a fedora pretty much everywhere that I go. I am one of the very few people who can't own a tit fleet. Well, me and my buddy Neil over here. Now, if you are new to the channel, by the way, if you're not new, you know the drill by now. I'm not even going to bother with a silly joke about my stale jokes because, well, they're stale. But go ahead and skip ahead. Anyhow, but seriously, if you are new, what I do here is two things. There are a few software and info products to make money online niche. And why would I do this? Just thing you might ask, well, it's very, very simple. To make sure that you don't end up buying much of crap.
What a load of crappy crap.
Bye, boy.
Okay, seriously, Bart. Seriously. Okay, get a life. All right? I'm done. Seriously. All right? You've been nagging me for like 2 years. 2 years this is going on. He takes turns with this other guy who has something about loving crap. But, you know, seriously, it's enough. And the way things work here, though, if I like a project, I will give a tip in my head to the product creator. If I don't, better luck next time. I also do live videos involving mindset and entrepreneurship.
Yes, he's an entrepreneur. He's very successful.
Well, thank you, Liz. Now, Liz Lemon, she says the same thing every day. Well, at least she's nice about it, you know. So I can kind of forgive her. But anyhow, but seriously, if you are new, make sure you smash that subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when I drop new videos. So frankly, subscribe doesn't mean much on YouTube anymore. Make sure that you like this video, comment down below. Let's get right into this. Okay, so we're looking right now at the sales page for free traffic resources for my friend Cam. Now, this is really something extraordinary. First of all, let me show you the price. Okay, it's $6 right now. It will be $47 once the launch ends, which is in a few days. That he is very strict about this. He does raise the price. So do not say, oh yeah, Eric is full scratch. No, not in this case. In this case, it really will go up. All right, seriously, get in while you can. Plus, I also have my own bonus, which of course you won't be able to get if you wait and buy it later, because I will take my bonus down as well. So my own bonus is really something very, very special that I've rarely ever done. Basically, what I'm going to do is like this. I'm going to give you 3 of my own products. Okay, and these are going to come with reassignable PLR. That means you have the right to sell the PLR to these products. Okay, understand how valuable that is. All right, first of all, these are not courses that I bought from somebody else that somebody else wrote. These are actual courses that I teach personally. You're allowed to use my name and say these were created by Eric Hammer, by the man in the hat. I am a 6-figure internet marketer. I'm very well known in the industry. You get reassignable PLR rights to these 3 courses when you pick this up from me. Plus, I'm also going to give you my course on rebranding PLR for free. Okay, so you're going to get all those things included from me completely for free. All right, now on top of those things, though, I'm also going to give you 10 courses with additional traffic hacks. All right, so you're going to get my 3 courses with reassignable PLR. You're going to get my hack on how to edit PLR, plus you're getting 10 courses on traffic, all included completely for free for $6. Okay, that is insane. Pick up any upgrade though, and I'm going to bump you up. I'm going to give you an extra 5 more courses from me with reassignable PLR. Again, you have the right to sell PLR to somebody else. Okay, that is something that is almost never done, because basically I am making you my competitor, because you're taking my content and you're able to sell my content as PLR, so that you can sell somebody else the PLR rights and they can go ahead and use it for their own as content that they're going to sell, give away, use as a bonus. The only thing that you can't do is reassign that in perpetuity. So you have the right to sell PLR to somebody else. They can only sell personal rights. So basically, if you sell it to Bob, Bob can go ahead and sell PLR rights to Nancy, but Nancy can't sell PLR rights to Steve. Okay, I hope that's clear. I know that when I've done this before, and I haven't done it in a long time because it's really, really valuable, but I hope that's clear that that's how it works, that basically you have the right to sell PLR rights. Your customer has the right only to sell personal rights. Okay, your customer does have PLR to the product as well. Okay, but your customer does not have the right to resell the PLR rights to somebody else, otherwise it goes on in perpetuity. Other than that, that's what your rights are with this content. And again, you're also going to be getting my course on how to rebrand PLR, plus you're going to be getting 10 traffic hacks from me. Now, what I'm really excited about with this, I'm going to show you the members area in just a second. What I'm really, really excited about with Cam's package is that first of all, it's really well written. Okay, I was reading it yesterday and I am super impressed with the quality of the writing here. All right, but beyond the fact that it's well written and really, really good quality, the resources I'm going to tell you about, oh my God, I was shocked. Okay, seriously, these are things that I had never heard of. Okay, and I pride myself on knowing pretty much all the different resources for traffic that are out there. I know about Instagram, I know about LinkedIn, I know about solo ads, and I know about safe lists and all the usual stuff. And Cam has found places to go to get millions of eyeballs onto his products, people who are not necessarily seeing your stuff elsewhere, which is a very, very rare thing, because most of the major stuff like Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, et cetera, they're kind of saturated. So, you're competing with millions of other people who are trying to get the same eyeballs, and they're all doing the same things. They're all using the same hacks. And Cam came up with some really, really unique stuff. Now, I will tell you that some of my hacks that I'm going to give you are pretty unique as well, but Cam blew me away. I was shocked when I saw what he's giving you in this package, and all for $5.99. I mean, that was just insane. And again, pick up any upgrade from me. I'm going to bump you up. I'm going to give you another 5 of my courses, again, with reassignable PLR. Okay, this is something that I've pretty much not done in a very long time, because I realize it's a super valuable thing. I don't like to do it so much, but I really want to help Cam out. He's been a good guy to me, and I want to help him out and also give you some real value. So for $6, you're getting truly spoiled by me with the content that I'm going to give you. So let me show this to you real quick. Okay, you can see here I've downloaded the content. It comes with cover art, with all the materials and everything else, all included for you, completely, totally for free. All right, for your $5.99 to get all this material included, so you can rebrand it completely. And let me actually go ahead and get myself out of the way here. Let's go ahead and download this real quick. I mean, I already downloaded it yesterday, okay, but I want to open this up, and actually, I don't know if you could be able to see this because it's going to show up. Basically, the content is high end. Actually, I probably shouldn't show it to you anyway, to be perfectly blunt, because, well, frankly, otherwise I'm basically giving away Cam secrets, which I don't want to be doing. But the bottom line is, it's very easy. It's all just a download, and it's super high end. Okay, let me just read to you actually just the beginning of the first email in this series, because I want you to understand this is not your typical PLR, which is written by somebody who barely speaks English and rehashed whatever junk they found online. This is written by somebody who really knows what he's doing. Okay, so the subject line here, just like Galveston, only good. All right, Back in 2005, Galveston, Texas was under the emergency evacuation order because of an oncoming hurricane. That's right, there were 2.5 million Galveston residents all hitting Interstate 45, trying to get the heck out of there. The whole thing created a 100-mile-long traffic jam and lasted 3 grueling days. So you can see what he's doing here already. He's setting you up with a story, and there's something that's compelling, that is not just like, this is a traffic source, everybody needs traffic, it's really important. No, he's giving you something that's exciting, something that really is going to get you hooked. Okay, the good news is millions of lives were saved from avoiding the hurricane, but still, it was a horrendous traffic jam. Actually, it was one of the worst in history. But have you ever noticed that when we're talking about traffic in the real world, it's usually pretty negative? On the flip side, though, and here's something that I always thought was kind of funny. Once we move into conversations about online endeavors and the internet, well, traffic takes on a whole other meaning here. The fact of the matter is, traffic is the fuel in the engine of the online business. Without it, you're pretty much dead in the water. With it, well, with good traffic, anything feels possible. Now, I'm reading this to you, not because I'm trying to, give you content. Obviously, I'm not doing that. You're going to have to get the whole thing. And obviously, even if you want to sit there and start copying down what I just read to you, you still don't have a license for it. Okay. But I want you to understand how high end this content actually is. This is stuff that's really, really good. And the places that he's talking about are places I hadn't heard of. I started looking them up. I was like, wow. Okay, these are some high-end places that have millions upon millions of eyeballs that are not necessarily seeing your stuff because they haven't seen a million other marketers all hitting the same things. Okay, you can put stuff up on YouTube. Don't get me wrong, I love YouTube. I use it all the time. You probably are watching this video on YouTube or on my channel, which links to my YouTube. Okay, but the reality is, I know that I'm competing against at least a couple hundred other people who have somewhat decent YouTube channels in this industry. Okay, probably thousands of people or tens of thousands of people who are trying and who don't have thousands of followers on YouTube. They have, a dozen, 2 dozen. And if you're starting out on YouTube, it's really, really hard to build yourself to the point where even you're going to get like 1,500 or 2,000 followers on YouTube. Okay, it's very, very difficult to do. These places are not saturated, and that's what I was so excited about, was the fact that these things are not at all saturated. They're really, really good. So let's see if I'm going to give you a as product grader or not.
You the man.
Yeah, seriously, you the man. Okay, I absolutely love this thing. I think it's awesome. This one is so worth grabbing. For $5.99, you really can't go over and grab it. You're going to love it.